A prominent defense attorney has found himself on the wrong side of the law in Osceola County. Hal Uhrig is now out on bond, but he faces several charges connected to a case he worked several years ago. News 6's Nikki Zizaza joins us now from the newsroom. Nikki, Uhrig is no stranger to Central Florida news viewers.
That's right, Matt. This well known attorney, once connected to the George Zimmerman case, is facing serious charges. He's accused of asking a rape victim to lie about her assault to the state attorney and say it didn't happen. Defense attorney Hal Uhrig, who once represented George Zimmerman, was escorted into the Osceola County Jail in handcuffs.
If you break the law, doesn't matter who you are, we're going to arrest you.
This charging affidavit states the 75-year-old is charged with solicitation to commit perjury and tampering with or harassing a witness in a juvenile rape case. Details of what brought about these charges announced by Sheriff Marcos Lopez during a news conference on Monday.
The victim didn't buy into what he was trying to sell. She didn't feel comfortable with it, and she's the hero. My hat goes off to her because it takes guts to do what she's doing.
Investigators say a few years ago, while Uhrig was representing a man accused of raping a 9-year-old, he held a meeting requesting the victim and her father lie about the sexual assault.
The point of the meeting was to keep the rapist from going to jail.
Instead, the victim and her father reported Uhrig to authorities in July. As part of the sex crimes investigation, Sheriff Lopez says the victim's father agreed to meet with the attorney.
He wore a recording device, the victim's father. During the meeting, the attorney made him turn off his cell phone and told the father to read a script off of his computer screen.
Attorney Hal Uhrig is now joining Craig Sonner as part of 28-year-old George Zimmerman's legal team.
Nearly a decade ago, Attorney Uhrig was in the spotlight while on Zimmerman's legal team.
The reason that Trayvon Martin is dead is not because he was black. It's because that 6'3" young man made a terrible decision and a bad judgment.
Meantime, the sheriff says they are now tasked to determine if the attorney made requests to other victims. Now, the sheriff says Uhrig is expected to appear before a judge tomorrow, and he's facing third-degree capital felony. Uhrig had been practicing law for more than 30 years across Central Florida. In the newsroom, Nikki Zizaza, Getting Results, News 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is George Zimmerman's former attorney, as you heard in the video. He was arrested because he's representing someone that actually raped a 9-year-old. And what he did was he took the victim and the father into a room to try to coerce them into saying the rape never happened, which he just broke the law. I mean, come on. You can tell he's one of these little dirty, rotten attorneys that will do anything, including commit a crime, in order to win a case. And I can tell you right now, it didn't help that he got that stain of representing George Zimmerman on him. So he was a prominent Florida attorney. After doing something like this and getting arrested, I wouldn't be surprised if they will disbar this man. He doesn't need to practice law no more. If you're doing all these little shady backroom deals like he tried to do in this instance, it's no telling how many people he did this to. I'm sure there's more. I would even check with Trayvon's family to see if he even approached them over something. I would check all of them. Trust me, this man is rotten. One of these little dirty attorneys that will go above and beyond to win, even if he's breaking the law, even if he's doing something illegal to the victim. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. So his name is Hal Uhrig, 75-year-old attorney with the defense group in Florida, and he was arrested this past Monday, on charges of witness tampering and soliciting to commit perjury. So as you saw, the Osceola County Sheriff's Department came out and arrested him, as you heard during the news conference. So this attorney right here arranged a meeting between the man accused of rape, the victim, and the victim's father. And he represented the rapist of this girl who was 9 at the time. During the meeting, the victim and the father, according to Lopez, Uric told them to pen a letter to the state's attorney saying that the rape did not happen. Oh man, you know what kind of balls you got to have to do something like that? Mm-mm-mm. He also allegedly advised them to evade a subpoena. And so the victim, of course, and her father reported this to the state attorney's office back in July. Okay, so if they reported this in July, this is October, and you just arrested this man on the 18th of October and it was reported in July. Why did y'all move so damn slow? Okay, so Uric, here, the little shady attorney, said he intends to fight the charges. And did you hear what he said in that clip about Trayvon? Oh, the 6'3" Trayvon. So what? There's a lot of black men that are 6'3". Being 6'3" is not a crime. Oh, rotten ass. So anyway, Uric made headlines when he picked up George Zimmerman's case, and he was accused of shooting Trayvon, who was just walking home from the store. And that was April 3rd, 2012. Wow, it is hard to believe. Next year will be 10 years that Trayvon has been dead. Wow, time sure does go by fast. Mm-mm-mm. Several days later, Uric announced he had lost contact with his client and would be dropping him. Zimmerman was later found not guilty on all counts. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, well, I wish I could say I feel bad for this man, but this man is nothing but a criminal with a legal license to practice law. That's all he is. He's still a criminal himself. So, y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. I mean, I think in these last days, we will see just about anything. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.